As a standard, start recording and the fire alarms go off. Hey everyone, and welcome to the YouTube channel. If you're new here, this video is really aimed at you. Obviously, a lot of my viewers are going to be kind of people that know me and friends. So what I'm aiming to do with this video is just for anyone that's randomly found this channel to get a bit of insight into who I am, what I'm doing here, and what I'm trying to do with filming, and what I'm trying to do with this channel. My name is Alex. I'm in publishing at the moment, so that's where I work, higher education, publishing, university, work with universities, that kind of stuff. I live in Cardiff at the moment, but we are looking at moving to North Wales come the summer, so in a couple of months' time, and that's who I am. So for me personally, what I want this channel to kind of turn into is a bit of a creative outlet for me. I don't get to express that in my current line of work, and that's something that I've just wanted to do. So that's kind of what I'm aiming to do with this channel. At the moment, I'm training for a triathlon, so swimming, running and cycling, and that's kind of what I want this channel to be about. It's about that training process. It's about everything that comes with that. So think of it as a triathlon vlog, so to speak. Since October 2019, that's when I started really triathlon training, and I just fancied a bit of a challenge, a bit of a new challenge. So I kind of looked at this as something that I could progress in, something that I had no background in, and something that I just really thought I could get engaged into. 8 months into it now, and I'm really enjoying it. So with a triathlon vlog, what I don't want to get trapped into is a lot of footage of cycling, running and swimming, even though that's kind of what I'm training. What I want to talk about is the sessions, what they look like, what's been programmed for me. I have a coach. I want to involve him in this kind of vlog as well, give you insight into what he's thinking, what he's advising for me, as well as I'll always reference him in the description down below, put his name and his website in there as well. Any advice that I get from my coach as well, I'll put out there. What gear I've got, what kind of motivation there is to train when the weather, let's face it, the weather's absolutely glorious in the end of May 2020, but you know, it's not always like that in Wales of all places. And what does diet look like? Because for me, protein ruled the world. I was in weightlifting and CrossFit, whereas now it's completely flipped on its head a little bit. So what does the diet look like? No, as I mentioned, I have a coach. His name is Kevin Henderson. Again, I'll put his website in the description below. He programs everything for me. I have no background in this sport. I have no background in this kind of training, so I really don't know what to do. I don't have any kind of indication on this is what I should start to do. So I reached out to him very early steps when it was just an idea in the back of my mind. He said, yes, I've worked with people who are very new to the sport before, would definitely love to kind of work with you. So that's where we started. Yeah, he programs everything for me. He advises me on every single one of the sessions, tells me how everything should feel, and then kind of takes my feedback and then works it into future training blocks as well. At the moment, my training blocks look like 3 weeks of training, 1 week of deload, and then a new training block starts or testing in the middle of that. At the moment, I'm going to try and aim for once a week with the vlogs, only because I'm working full time and there's quite a lot of stuff going on with work, there's quite a lot of stuff going on with the move and everything like that. So in terms of how often I'm going to be able to get engaging footage and post it up there, edit it properly and all that, probably looking at once a week right now. My aim is to hopefully increase that over time as well. So if I do get more time in the week, or if I get a better way of editing and get used to it, then you know, potentially looking at posting more than that. For the time being, it's going to be once a week, just to keep the content engaging and new as well. Yeah, that's hopefully what this channel is going to be about. So if you are new here, please do subscribe. Keep in touch with the vlogs that I'm going to be posting. Do any kind of questions or anything like that, do drop them in the comments below, and I'll always kind of try and gear the content towards what you guys want to see, as well as what I think is interesting. I'm going to try and keep it as creative as possible also, because I appreciate that when it comes to running, cycling and swimming, that can seem like very monotonous or single focused exercises or single focused videos. So I'm going to really try and keep the content engaging as much as I can as well. So any feedback would be really appreciated as well. Apart from that, I think thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, please feel free to. Anyway, cheers guys, thanks for your time, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the videos.